Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're the Telemaniacs. I'm David,
I'm Miguel
and today we're watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode 20
of season 1.
of season 1.
Yeah, this is not Dragon Ball. It's not only one season. Well, it's been a while. But we're gonna be
Yes.
uploading Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. once a week. We'll see if we'll get to more eventually. We might add another slot in our schedule at some point over on Patreon. But if you didn't know, new channel. We had the old channel. You can check it out down in the description. Where we watched the first 19 episodes of the show. And yeah, last time we had kind of, Ward going on a killing spree, but only killing, Eric. So
So it's like a one-person killing spree.
yeah, but it was still half the population of that place at the time.
Yeah.
Because everyone else was gone. With that,
It was 1/3, but it got that.
oh, it was half the people he killed, right? It's
It only killed Eric.
Yeah, and
Sky and Ward was there.
you don't count yourself when you're killing others.
Oh, well, okay.
Then you would never be able to kill everyone. If it was
you could
the
kill
murder
yourself.
killed everyone in the room, do you think he killed himself?
No.
Well, there you have it. And then we had the woman who had some weird ghost kind of guy following her. But
the guy.
But he was, it was a guy, but she didn't know.
Yeah.
And then, eventually we figured out that Coulson, her, had passed. He didn't ever return after he was killed. And it was kind of doing her dirty when he got up in her face. Then he was just gone when she, kind of got out of being the asshole.
Yeah, it's weird.
Then we just Simmons instead. It was kind of some, he said some nice words, but I mean she wasn't awake. She just heard him, and then Simmons was there. But we got Ward and Sky flying the bus. No, is it the bus? I guess it must be the bus. They're up flying.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Where do you want to fly?" I love the thing she noticed the coin, and then she took it up on the, she took it to the right place again.
Yeah.
That's nice, because then he wouldn't know that she'd entered.
Exactly.
Seen the body and everything.
I didn't even think of that when I saw the coin the first time.
How?
I only realized it after. I was like, why did he leave a coin there?
Obviously, right? With the room where Eric got killed, his body was there. But I definitely look forward to seeing if Ward is noticing something. Because the last episode they had the lie detector thing as well.
Yeah.
So.
And he kind of almost got busted.
Yeah, by Eric. That's probably why he died. We actually saw him closing the door on him when they were in the room together. But Sky, she definitely knows that Ward's up to no good. The question is, does Ward know anything? And can Sky manage to play cool? I guess we'll find out this episode. Begin.
Previously on Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Hard drive?
It's all the research our team's ever done, encrypted for safekeeping.
I'll give you 24 hours to get the password and get out.
This motherfucker.
Why's our boss?
And our team.
I don't know.
Who or what is a man thing? I swear I need a cocktail and a lobotomy.
And he won't take it from me anymore.
Where is he?
Providence Base. And he's got enough to worry about without obsessing over Tahiti and who covered it up.
I mean, besides us. How much does he know?
Enough.
Fury said that he buried that intel when he decided not to bury Coulson.
Maria, this is not the time to wax poetic.
Those are his words, not mine. You knew the man. Sometimes he spoke in riddles.
Fitz?
As I said, all internal camera feeds were erased, but the hangar's landing assist system is separate. The camera tracks movement. And then this.
Holding hands.
Soon after the plane takes off. But that is all we've got.
So who's S.H.I.E.L.D. taking orders from? I guess, from the state. She was in the Department of Justice, that woman.
We've had a wolf in the herd the whole time.
That's so smart of her.
Oh.
Never changed it. But it's fitting. It's where I met Mike Peterson.
Yep.
Where this whole
Where she was sitting.
roller coaster started.
Oh.
Plus, tactically, what do you look for in a drop site?
Public place, lots of people, multiple exits.
Yep.
Take a breath, Agent Fizz.
Don't tell me to take a breath. Who the hell are you? I mean, really, come on. I don't even know who you are.
I just went through this, remember?
Don't touch me.
My SO turned out to be a lying son
yeah.
of a bitch.
words, okay? Not words.
A thin wire was used to strangle him. His trachea is crushed, partially sliced through, so it was done in a hurry. Based on the angle of the lacerations, the killer was at least 6'2".
Maybe I will get pie for dessert.
Dessert? I was hoping we'd be done by the time I finish coffee.
You have any idea how long it'll take to decrypt this drive?
For you, I figured 10 minutes.
Not even close.
What is Hydra? You know what that means?
Garrett is alive.
And Agent
Yep.
Hammond's dead.
Yep,
So
exactly.
It means they've got all the weapons they could possibly want, and we didn't have a clue. So why risk coming back here?
It wasn't to cross us off.
I'm nervous.
He's changed so much.
Tell.
He must know that she
Stand
knows.
naturally still to keep from fidgeting.
Because
Yeah, it's
Any
true.
eye contact.
he's changed so much.
I wish this bunker had a bunker.
This door should hold. It'll take some major artillery to make a dent.
Hangar door deactivated.
How? That's impossible.
Take cover. Let's go. It's not Hydra. It's Special Forces.
On behalf of the United States Armed Forces, I order you to stand down.
This is one of the most classified facilities on the planet, Colonel.
Yeah, so we.
Find it.
Well,
I told them.
what?
Not a good position to be found in.
I'm feeling better.
My condolences.
Imagine she played it like that. Oh, that was. It's a furry good down there.
We're not criminals.
Great. Then we'll take you in and you can tell us all about it.
See how thanks are in order, considering you just sold me out and led the U.S. military straight to Fury's secret base.
No, Phil. You led us straight to Fury's secret base as part of the deal we made.
Ward's his secret weapon. He killed Victoria Hand, then raided the fridge, and now he's got Sky, which is where we were headed until you so rudely interrupted to sweeten your deal.
Knock yourself out.
Oh.
Well, they have to. He fucked up big time. She thought it was more under control.
Those cops over there keep looking at us.
They're just checking out the waitress. They don't know you're pretending to be someone you're not.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Pretending to be.
that's deep.
Your patient boyfriend.
They're starting to clear people out. We should go.
No, I think I'm good here.
Sky. We've been made. Come on.
No.
Yup.
Take them off.
Hydra, he's Hydra. Shoot him! They should be. Yeah. They're so fucking terrible cops, man. Shoot him! There's so many of them!
Yep. Oh,
What the fuck? Oh, that's Mike!
What? Oh.
Well, I was a little too happy seeing him.
Saved your
He's
ass.
with Hydra.
Didn't save my ass.
Garrett says you have 5 minutes.
You can see everything.
Yeah.
I was just happy to see a familiar face.
I can explain.
Forgot his douche.
Son of a bitch, you lying! They teach you when you sign up to be a Nazi.
Stop, wait. I'm not a
Oh.
Nazi.
Yes, you are. That is exactly what you are. It's in the S.H.I.E.L.D. Handbook, Chapter 1, the Red Skull.
Do you think this has been easy for me? Do you have any idea how hard it was? The sacrifices, the decisions I had to make, but I made them. Because that's what I do. I'm a survivor.
Still haven't cracked it.
Plan B.
Hydra can hurt my son anytime they want. And if I get any funny ideas about rescuing him, they push a little button and blow a hole in my skull.
Fitzsimmons will figure out a way.
No. I won't hurt you.
Oh!
Oh!
What? Garrett thinks that will work? It might.
What did you do to him?
Stopped his heart.
His heart.
Isn't beating. He's having a heart attack. I can restart it or not.
Well, that's crazy.
Okay, stop.
Where do you unlock the
Bring
drive?
him back.
Where?
35,000 feet. It's not based on longitude and latitude. It's altitude.
You're lying.
I'm not. I put the password in and I start the hack, and once we reach altitude, it unlocks.
You, Ward. Not since our first sit down, but I never figured you for John Garrett's lapdog.
A lot of us lost respect for Fury when he picked you as his second. We needed eye candy around, he could have at least picked Romanoff.
Just hope we bought enough time.
Oh.
Oh, someone knows the bus. It ought to be him.
Wait, you came alone?
It's okay, I can take Ward.
No, I know, but how did you get past Deathlock?
Deathlock's here? On the plane?
Yeah, you didn't take him out?
He's right there as it like.
Oh.
Wait, what about you?
Oh,
Ooh.
sweet. Oh my god. Still buckle up.
Should have listened to Coulson.
And no one notices. Oh, what? It's like people are.
You have to take Ward and Garrett down. But don't act like it's some officially sanctioned mission. It's a personal vendetta, and when it's done, you should walk. Let your people go their separate ways.
I just assumed we'd be better at spotting it.
Tell me that you're not Hydra.
What?
I left them a little present when I decrypted the drive. Should help.
Oh, she fiddled with it.
Thanks.
There's something you need to see.
They're gonna get some crazy ending.
Good morning,
Himself?
Director Fury. I regret to inform you that I'm handing in my resignation. I know you brought me on to Project Tahiti because you trusted my judgment, and it's that judgment that's telling me I can no longer, in good conscience, let the testing continue. The subjects began to deteriorate mentally, displaying
He was.
aphasia, catatonia, or just complete psychosis.
He was in charge of it, doing it to another person.
The biology in play, or simply, I'm recommending the termination of Project Tahiti. Under no circumstances should these procedures or drugs be administered to anyone ever.
Well, they didn't listen though, because they did it to him. Well, that all turned out well.
Oh, yeah.
At least.
Kind of plot twist at the end there.
I mean, Sky was safe in the public, and the police fucked up.
They couldn't subdue Ward for some reason, even though there were like 6-8 officers.
Yeah, but
extensive police
I
training.
get it. They might not be allowed to shoot him or something because they gotta figure stuff out. But still, like, you use tasers, use anything, batons.
They just had to like be a lot of people, just get him on the ground, put handcuffs on him.
It was like,
handcuffs on him.
It's almost like, okay, there's like 4 or 5 officers in the background just looking, right? We see 2 guys walking up. One of them's trying to take Ward, the other one's trying to take Sky. The 4 officers in the background just kind of looking, you know, and or
then he
let's say
tries
5.
to escape.
Like there's 5 in the background, and then Ward tries to do something. One of the officers from behind runs up, and the one trying to take Sky also comes in, trying to help.
Yeah.
So it's like 2 versus 1. Then they also fuck up, so the 4 in the background decides to step up, right? So,
yeah.
So all the people working together. Well, they underestimated him greatly.
Yeah.
But it was smartly done by Sky. I love all the.
Yeah.
I loved how much of like trickery there is between characters.
Sky is definitely the one who tricks people the most.
Well, we have Ward triggering them for first 18.
Yeah, okay. Well, like in terms
Garrett.
of this episode.
Garrett came with the real twist, I feel like.
Yeah, there was nothing really suspicious about him until.
No. He came with the real twist of making Mike hurt Ward.
Oh, like that.
And Ward's still loyal to Garrett, even though Garrett obviously made Mike do a terrible thing to him.
Yeah.
And he obviously knows that. What I found the most interesting though was how Sky knew about Ward, and Ward, he kind of suspected that Sky already knew. So they were both kind of playing double games, saying one thing, but you're still constrained to some things, like he can't just say, you're forced to do this now. But she has to, otherwise there'll be a confrontation. So she has to take him to that place where she could get access to the drive. And he knew she had to do it there. But then, the confrontation came way later. So tense in those moments before.
Yeah. She spent all that time just sending an image of Ward to the police. And then pretending
she couldn't really do it before they were at the restaurant.
No. Otherwise it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I guess it would, but she'd be able to see she was doing something. And he'd be able to know that it wasn't cracking the device.
Yeah, but I wonder what present she left in the hard drive after leaving the plane.
Oh, it was tracking the plane.
Oh.
That's what you meant.
Oh, she didn't mention it at all.
Yeah, she did.
She did? Oh.
I mean, she said it subtly. She didn't directly say it, but she definitely mentioned it. Like it's like, don't worry, I left the present, and I don't remember exactly what she said after that, but it was hinted towards them being able to find the bus.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Guess I missed that part then.
I don't know how, but it just happened. Well, let me go back and see if I can hear what she's saying. It was right. Oh wait. Oh, but yeah, it's hinted towards them tracking him, because he says, we'll get him, and then she says, I know, I left him a little present.
Okay.
So it's like, we'll get him. It's definitely some kind of tracking. Well, S.H.I.E.L.D. will be interesting, but, I kind of hate that S.H.I.E.L.D. is just split into atoms, and we have just Hydra being kind of affiliated with S.H.I.E.L.D.
I mean, they're both just...
They're the same thing to the general, government.
Yeah, like, Hydra's still a thing that exists, but now, or S.H.I.E.L.D. it's like unofficial.
No, S.H.I.E.L.D. is just Hydra to the government.
I guess.
That's like what Hill said. You can't call this not Hydra. No, S.H.I.E.L.D. basically without them thinking you're Hydra.
Yeah.
Because they don't know who's who. This is such an infiltration they've done. And I love the part you mentioned about the Nazis.
Yeah.
You just, watch the Captain America thing where we actually see that backstory. How they, started doing that all the way back.
Yeah. So it's like, it wasn't wrong calling them a Nazi then. Because the Hydra were literally Nazis.
Yeah. I mean, he's not a Nazi. he's affiliated with some that came off of Nazis.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't really see it in the mustache, but no, my cousin. We'll see. It's just kind of fun, you know. It's definitely hinting toward what they were talking about in the movie when they showed the whole backstory. And I'll be interested to see Garrett again at some point.
Will be nice.
Yeah, I hope so too. But I'm looking forward to confrontation with Ward and him because Ward's got to be a little angry about the whole Mike situation.
Yeah, definitely.
But I don't really root for any of them, so I get Mike the most.
Oh yeah,
then again, you know, Mike isn't, you know, he's as much affiliated with Hydra as Ward, kind of.
But he's been forced into Hydra.
I mean, you could argue that Ward was too. If your SO is in Hydra, there's, you know, he might be brainwashed for a lot of years whilst working under him. You know, kind of like imagine that Coulson had been with Sky for 10 years at this point, and we had watched 10 seasons. And, you know, we had it from Coulson's perspective, and he had some shady stuff going on. You know, we'd get why Sky joined him. We still blame Coulson. We'd get why Sky joined him. We just haven't seen that with Ward. So to us, he's just a traitor.
Yeah. To her, it's like
to you know, to him, he might not, you know, he might have been forced in a way just as much as Mike, not in an immediate way where it's like you leave, your son dies, but in other ways where
so
it's been over a long period of time.
What would you call it?
Well, I just explained it.
Well, yeah, but
I don't know. There's a word for that exact 20 phrases I just said.
No, but something similar.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not blackmail or anything.
No.
He's just been drafted.
Something else.
He's been drafted into it by the SSO. That's what it is. And he's kind of seen that this has been his mission the whole time. Probably ever since he got under Garrett. Maybe more for like a Palpatine Anakin thing where it's not been directly said until it's just been a thing.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But obviously we're rooting for the Coulson side, which, you know, we're rooting for the S.H.I.E.L.D. loyalists, which there's not many of.
But far and few between now.
We're gonna be having some trouble within Hydra, I feel like, too. Also, there's like a Hydra in Hydra for the like extremists that is going to try to root out the non-extremists or something. But we'll see. There's so much speculation. We only have 2 more episodes till the end of the season, so see how that goes.
Something awesome's going to happen.
But I feel like they're going to lose a lot in every episode.
Probably a lot of action in the next couple of episodes.
I mean, you know, to me, if it's just half as good as this one, it's enough for me, because there's just so much to take in. But yeah, I guess that was it for this episode. If you're interested in seeing the full interaction to these episodes and all the other shows we're doing, check out Patreon. You got them all over there. And then subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.